Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Steph from the Hot Moon Podcast, and today we're going to talk about Cassandra Gutierrez. So before we get started, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. So let's get moving. Okay, so Cassandra Gutierrez is a 30-year-old woman from San Antonio, Texas, and during Thanksgiving week, she was arrested for stabbing her boyfriend multiple times because he was not helping her out with the bills, right? This argument ensued after they were at a bar and they came home and had a confrontational argument. And I mean, this raises the bigger point, right? Is that, you know, women will take care of a man. Women will provide for a man only to a certain extent, right? Usually they will do that knowing that, you know, you have potential and that they're going to help you see that potential so they can pretty much reap the benefits of their investment. But usually that's not the case. When a woman starts to take care of a man, the man gets comfortable and the woman starts to lose attraction. She starts to lose respect for the man and she starts to have a lot of resentment to the point now where I'm assuming that when they had that argument after the bar, I'm pretty sure that either the guy, you know, the straw that probably broke the camel's back was that he was probably talking to other girls or something like that, or probably cheating. And it's like, yo, like, you're cheating on me or you're talking to other girls and I'm not getting any investment back. I'm putting all this resources into you and you're not even helping with the bills, right? I'm assuming that she was probably paying majority of the bills for her to get to be this crazy, to stab him multiple times. Shows that this was really on her mind for a while, and it just took her over the edge, right? Because there's reports that she's only been dating this guy for a year, and you know, like, another thing too is, you know, if you're dating somebody for a year, or within a year, like, why do people want to move in with each other, right? You really don't know what someone's financial situation is. People aren't really going to be upfront and be honest. I mean, they're going to lie. Oh yeah, I have a good job, or I do this, I do that. And only when you're with them, you know, 24 hours, you know, multiple hours out your day, you really start to see them for who they are. You start to unravel some things about them that you don't like. So it was just an error on her part. You know, the guy is 42 years old. She's 30. So, you know, he's older. He wants a younger woman. You know, she's very pretty. So I'm sure he presented himself initially as somewhat of a decent guy, maybe a high value guy, until you really get into it and you realize, like, yo, this guy is not worth anything, right? But it's too late. You know, he's already living with you. You're already giving him sex. And your recourse is try to make it work, but you can't fix a lazy person. You can't fix an unmotivated man, right? And it's just a wake-up call to women that, look, like, you know what, take your time, you know, don't rush into, you know, or being in a relationship and living with a man within a year, you know, and already paying bills and everything. And now you find yourself in a situation that you get so upset that he's not contributing, he's not holding up his end of the bargain, that you lash out, you know, you glitch out, you stab the man 5 times, now you're charged, right? Your job, if you have a job, they're looking at that like, yo, this woman's crazy. You know, she really didn't do herself any favors, and, you know, it's just a crazy situation all the way around, right? But, you know, listen, like, when you're a man and you're not doing what you need to do, you know, this is like one of the more extreme cases where a woman will lash out. You know, women are not designed to be taking care of men long term, right? At some point you need to start bringing something to the table, or else you're gonna have a situation like this where, you know, you may think your girl's cool, you know, taking care of you and paying majority of the bills, until she snaps, man. Like, there's always that possibility. You know, maybe she won't snap to disagree, but maybe she'll walk out the door, she'll just leave, lock the keys, or change the locks on you, or whatever, right? So, you know, this is just an unfortunate situation, but it's a valuable lesson for men and women, right? You know, women should not be settling into a living situation with a man that you've met within a year and already sharing bills and stuff like that, and you barely even got to know him. And as for a man, like, I would not advise living with a woman. If you need to hold your own, you need to be able to provide. If you're gonna live with a girl, you need to be able to contribute, right? I mean, some of the stuff I'm saying is common sense, right? But her situation, their situation, outside of the stabbing, seems like that's a lot of situations going on, especially here in the States, right? So anyways, guys, please like, subscribe. I'm out.